Hey bitches and bros and non-binary hoes. If you're new here then welcome to the fam, and if you're not then welcome back. I'm still too lazy to make a long intro, but I'm trying, okay? Thank you for your support and positivity, I'm truly thankful. Alright, that's enough of me rambling some useless shit, onto the video. Get your teacups ready because this is some piping hot tea. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. If you don't then I'm going to manifest your death or have our Wakatoshi-kun spike a ball into your mean ass, or our baby Kora serve a ball right into your head. You'll die either way lol. Oh, and before I forget, please don't tell my master that his little bottle is making YouTube videos. He'll drown me in my own little, and that's double homicide cause he's too broke to buy a new little bottle. Disclaimer, I don't own any of the characters, the art, or the songs used. This is simply a fan fiction written by no one other than me. The ideas portrayed in this video solely belong to the owner. Don't share my work in a form other than the video's link unless I grant you permission to do otherwise. Inappropriate language is being used and provocative images are sometimes displayed. If you're uncomfortable with yaoi, BL, or same-gender relationships then please leave. Proceed only if you're older than 16. Hey guys. This video got the most votes, so here you go. Thank you for all the love and support. Hope you enjoy the video and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. This is just snippets or a compilation, if that's the right word, of Ushijima failing miserably at flirting with Oikawa. I ship iwaoi but they don't get together. Still iwaoi. This will alternate between before and after timeskip just so you know. And I better not see nasty comments about how you don't ship iwaoi. No one cares. Move on. Anyways. Onto the video. Attempt number 1. Seijoh, 5 p.m. Practice was getting wrapped up and Oikawa was already waiting for Iwaizumi so that they'd leave. LWA-chan. You take longer than me to get ready. And? Hurry up. Calm down. I can't run while tying my shoes, goddammit. Ugh, fine. Oikawa crossed his arms and leaned on the locker, waiting for Iwaizumi. You still won't go out with me? No. Why? Just because. Mimi. Someone gotta humble you, princess. By rejecting me? Yeah. Mimi. That's who I am. And I'm not even gay. Spaghetti is straight until it's wet. Shut the fuck up. Let's go. Iwaizumi got up and dragged Oikawa out of the locker room and outside the gym. But they were met by Ushijima and Tendao standing in front of the school gates. If you're here to scam the poor first years into transferring to shiratorizawa then leave. Oikawa crossed his arms and glared at Ushijima, Iwaizumi face palming himself and Tendao snickering. This is not what I'm here for. Come on Wakatoshi-kun. You can do this. Ushijima then cleared his throat. Oikawa. What? You should come to shiratorizawa. I will make sure you're the starting setter. And that you get a good dorm. They serve milk bread in the cafeteria so I'm sure you'll like it. And you'll get along with the team just fine. And I'll take care of you. Ushijima blushed at the last sentence, averting his gaze. This is not. Piss off. You've been telling me the same shit for years. What makes you think I'll finally say yes? Oikawa-san. Our Wakatoshi-kun here is asking you out. Oikawa blanked, blinking a few times as his jaw dropped, finally noticing the blush on Ushijima's face. Say psych right now. Psych. Wait. No. Oikawa sighed in relief. I prefer seijoh. And the boys in seijoh. Oikawa turned and winked at Iwaizumi, who was standing there with a disgusted look on his face. Move your ass, Shiratorizawa. I'm not dealing with your crying ass if he says something that upsets you. I don't cry. You do. Now move your ass. Iwaizumi dragged away Oikawa, who was making faces at Ushijima and Tendao. Now. Is this what we rehearsed? No. I'm glad you're aware of it. You can always try again later. Yeah. Attempt number 1, fail. Attempt number 2. Training camp, dining hall, 6 p.m. Iwa-chan. Open up. Oikawa was holding a piece of meat with his chopsticks, right in front of Iwaizumi's lips. Iwaizumi scrunched his nose in disgust and glared at Oikawa. Get away from me. I can eat on my own. Please? Oikawa pulled out the puppy eyes and Iwaizumi just rolled his eyes and slightly opened his mouth. Oikawa smiled wide and proceeded to feed a visibly annoyed Iwaizumi. Cough. Ushijima was standing behind Oikawa, holding out a small plate of milk bread. What do you want, milk bread? Before Oikawa could take it, he remembered it was Ushijima. No thank you. Then do you want me to feed you? I can eat on my own. I'm not a baby. Then Iwaizumi can eat on his own. Let me feed you. Ushijima was now pressing the milk bread to Oikawa's lips, who couldn't help but blush and stare at Ushijima wide-eyed. Battle of the Alphas. Matsukoa whispered to Hanamaki. Oikawa is an alpha? You blind? I mean Iwaizumi and Ushijima. See how he's drilling holes into Ushijima with his gaze? Hanamaki rolled his eyes, but he could tell that Matsukoa wasn't just spitting nonsense. Oikawa was about to open his mouth to tell Ushijima off. But before he could speak, his mouth was stuffed with milk bread. Goodness gracious. Sometimes I wonder what shit I did in my past life to end up being friends with you. Iwaizumi just shrugged and continued to eat his food. Ashiwaka, what the fuck? Oikawa was done chewing. You like milk bread? I fed you milk bread. Why are you mad? You should have come to Shiratorizawa. And then he walked off. Attempt number 2, fail. Attempt number 3, training camp dormitories. Oikawa was leaving the dorm for seijoh to go to the bathroom down the hall. It was 3 in the morning and the hallway was dark. Like in that Asahi and Nishinoya scene in Feo. Oikawa hated empty halls, especially when they were empty, but he really needed the bathroom. Fuck this. He mumbled to himself before he felt a presence behind him. Shivers ran down his spine and goosebumps spread all over his skin. He gulped as he picked up the pace, hearing the footsteps behind him matching the pace of his own. Fuck, I'm too young to die. I didn't win nationals yet. He was internally panicking before he took off in a sprint. The person behind him started running too, as if chasing him. And Oikawa wanted to scream, but no sound was leaving his mouth. Fuck, I really am going to die. Iwa-chan, I've loved you for years. Guess this is the end. Oikawa was silently bidding farewell to all his loved ones before he ran into an empty room and closed the door behind him. I shouldn't have left my phone. He was breathing fast as he felt the same presence right outside the door. Please God. I will stop being a dick if you let me live. I promise. And then someone started to knock and Oikawa's heart dropped to his feet. God number. He was scared shitless, about to piss his pants, kind of scared. He was shaking as he took a few steps back into the room, the knocking not stopping. It grew louder with each passing second, Oikawa's heart beating faster the more there were knocks on the door. Shivers were running down his spine as he dreaded the door opening. And then he heard someone calling his name. His guts twisted as the doorknob was twisted open, revealing a tall dark frame that wasn't illuminated by any sort of light. A shrilling scream left Oikawa's lips as he fell to the ground on his butt, his eyes trying to make out who it was, but he was blinded by his own tears. Oikawa? Oikawa immediately recognized the voice and looked up. Ashiwaka? He was sniffling as he felt relief washing over him. Why are you on the floor? Someone was running after me. Ushijima stretched out his hand and helped Oikawa up. Yeah, I saw that. Calm down. No one's outside. You sure? Yeah. I went out to get some water. And I saw you walking down the hall. I tried to follow you, but then you started running. So I ran too. Oikawa paused. So. You're saying that you were the one running after me? Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. Oikawa was now livid. He was running from Ushijima the whole time. Ashiwaka, are you stupid? Who the fuck in their right mind will run after someone down an empty dark hallway at 3 in the fucking morning? I thought you were a goddamn serial killer out there to fucking kill me and use my body as an offering to some sick ritual. You're stupid and it's driving me crazy. Oikawa was frowning as he glared at Ushijima, who was actually clueless. I just wanted to talk to you. No. I'm not transferring to shiratorizawa. Not that. Then what? How shitty I am at volleyball. You're not shitty at volleyball. I wanted to ask you out. I like you. I'm not gay. Me neither. Then how do you like me if you're not gay? I don't know. I just do. Sorry, Ashiwaka. You're not my type. And with that, Oikawa just walked out and left Ushijima in that room. I got rejected again, huh? He whispered to himself. Attempt number 3, fail. Attempt number 4, into high preliminaries, after the loss of seijoh against shiratorizawa, in front of the stadium. Oikawa was standing outside the stadium, waiting for Iwaizumi. His eyes were puffy and he tried to dry his tears. His skin felt tight because of the tear stains. At this very moment, he hated Ushijima even more. He always managed to take everything away from him. He hated losing, especially to Ushijima. He felt all sorts of emotions, from grief to rage to relief. And definitely hatred. You may have not won the preliminaries, but you have won my heart. Ashiwaka. I swear to my fucking god. If you don't disappear right now from my face, you're going to win a ticket to hell and I will send you there myself. Oikawa spoke through gritted teeth. Let me rephrase it. Ushijima cleared his throat and then looked at Oikawa. If you were a vegetable, you'd be a cucumber. Huh? Oikawa scrunched his nose as he eyed Ushijima. Are you seriously flirting right now? And where did you find that pickup line? A website called Wikihow. Oikawa face-palmed himself. Are you an electrician? Because you're definitely lighting up my day. No, but I will light your ass on fire if you don't piss off. I can't piss in public. You're done. I'm leaving. Where do you think you're going? Took you long enough. I had to wait for you while listening to these weird pickup lines from none other than Ashiwaka. Damn. Why do you even like him? Iwaizumi had a concerned look on his face as he asked Ushijima. He's beautiful. And I love his personality. His what? Don't talk about me as if I'm not here. Iwaizumi was just shell-shocked. His personality. You okay? Do I need to take you to the ER? Maybe run an MRI. Did you get hit in the head during the game? A concussion? Iwa-chan. I assure you my head is okay. He took my breath away the moment I saw him on court back in middle school. Then you have a lung problem. A CT scan it is. No. I'm okay. Clearly you're not. Oh my god, Ashiwaka, are you okay? You look pale. Look at them gaslighting the poor guy into thinking he's sick. This is entertaining. Matsuko and Hanamaki were watching from afar. I'm okay. I just noticed it now. You look like you've lost some weight. Ashiwaka-chan. You can talk to us. Don't bottle up things. Anything can be solved. Just don't do this to yourself. Oikawa is right. But I'm fine. You're clearly not. Iwa-chan, call an ambulance. He looks pale. Poor Ashiwaka-chan. He must have been overworking himself. Don't neglect yourself, please. Nothing is worth more than your precious health. Oh god. I'm leaving. Bye, Ashiwaka-chan. Oh goodness. You're crazy. Ushijima just walked off. I deserve an Oscars. You don't. Now let's go. Attempt number 4, fail. Attempt number 5, Olympics 2020. Author's note, Furuta-sensei didn't mention the outcome of the match between Japan and Argentina and he left it for the reader's imagination. But since I'm the creator of my own video and I basically worship Oikawa, Argentina wins here. And they win the entire Olympics too. Oikawa and his team were getting their medals. As much as Iwaizumi was upset that Japan lost, he was the happiest for Oikawa. Haji. Oikawa yelled out as he ran from the platform and jumped into Iwaizumi's arms. Iwaizumi smiled big as he held Oikawa up in the air. He was happy for his fiancée after all. Congratulations, idiot. He thanked you. Oikawa was grinning from ear to ear, tears streaming down his face. This time it wasn't tears of sadness, they were tears of happiness and victory. Iwaizumi was proud of him. He watched Oikawa work hard from day one and he finally won. Later in the day, outside the arena. Toru, you bastard. Congratulations. Man, it feels like I just won nationals. And I don't even play volleyball anymore. I know, right? Oikawa. Ushijima was right in front of them now. Long time no see, Ushiwaka. Oikawa smiled at him, a smile that hasn't changed since high school. Congratulations. Well, thank you. You were amazing on the court too. You sure showed us a few of those killer spikes. Oikawa wasn't as bitter when it came to Ushijima and Kageyama anymore, he got over it a long time ago. Thank you. Your sets were as perfect as always. Don't flatter me. Just kidding. I know they are. He flashed him a grin and Ushijima couldn't help but smile. So, aside from taking my breath away, what do you do for a living? I'm the setter of the volleyball team that just won the Olympics. I thought you knew already. Oikawa smiled wide. I'll ask you one last time. Will you be the set to my spike? I'm not gay. And I already have the spike to my set. Oikawa's eyes softened as he looked at Iwaizumi. Dumbus, you're gay. I'm not. Spaghetti is straight until it's wet. Haji. Oikawa lightly smacked Iwaizumi's arm. I see. Sorry Ushijima, but I snatched him first. Why do you even like him? I love his personality. OLWHN. You sure, buddy? Believe me, I ask myself the same. Do you need me to take you to the ER? I think he has a concussion. They all started laughing as the memory came forward. I'm okay. I'm completely sane. Not really though, since I'm engaged to you. That's rude. Attempt number 5, fail. Bonus, some text messages between Oikawa and Ushijima. Hello. What do you want? I think there's something wrong with my phone. Could you try calling it to see if it works? I'll block you. Wait. What? I believe in following my dreams. Can I have your Instagram? No. But you can have the date to your funeral. And the date to the day your soul leaves your body. I believe I know the date my soul left my body. What are you? A ghost? No. You sucked my soul out of my body the moment I saw you. Tendao. Give Ushijima his phone back. Tendao isn't here. You're lying. Is your name Google? Because you have everything I'm searching for. You're looking for God complex and perfection? Yes. You're dumb. Dumb as hell. Tendao says I'm a simp. I don't really understand what that. So you look up stupid pickup lines yet you don't know what a simp is? I'm baffled. You cannot message this contact because you blocked them. Tap the button below to unblock. Why? Why are the messages not reaching you? Oikawa. I think my phone isn't working for real this time. Dots. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm too lazy to make an outro. Tell my master that I'm making YouTube videos and I'll have my fellow little bottles kick your ass. Thanks for watching.